Have you felt that deep frustration? You are doing everything right. You are eating healthy meals. You are making sure you get enough protein every day. But still, every time you stand up, every time you climb a flight of stairs, you feel weaker. Your clothes are fitting looser, not because you're losing fat, but because you are losing muscle. It's heartbreaking, because you believe you're putting in the effort. You are showing up, making conscious choices about your diet, and yet the decline persists. You see those medical articles that say, sarcopenia is just part of aging, and you feel a terrible sense of resignation, a feeling that this loss of independence, this slowing down, is inevitable. Well, I want you to stop right there. I'm here to tell you that this feeling of inevitable decline is one of the biggest myths in senior health today. It is not just old age, and it is absolutely not about the total amount of protein you eat. The real reason you are losing muscle, even when eating a full, healthy diet, is because of a silent, invisible biological shift in your body, a scientific enemy that researchers call protein resistance. It's like trying to charge your phone with a faulty cable. The power is there, the protein is there, but your muscle cells are resisting the signal to build and repair. And if you don't fix this core resistance, all the protein in the world won't help you. But here's the good news. You can fix it. I'm going to show you a simple 5-minute muscle fix. It involves just one specific ingredient that you can add to your morning coffee or smoothie. This simple adjustment bypasses the resistance, flips the muscle-building switch in your cells, and tells your body to start repairing, rebuilding, and reversing years of decline. We are going to give your body the exact trigger it needs, right when it needs it most. By the end of this video, you will have a clear, actionable plan to fight sarcopenia, reclaim your strength, and protect your independence. This isn't about expensive supplements or grueling workouts. It's about knowing a critical piece of simplified science that few doctors share. Let's dive into the core problem first, because understanding the why is the key to finally winning this battle. The problem: understanding protein resistance. For decades, the standard advice has been simple: eat more protein. If you are a senior, you need roughly 50% more protein than a younger person. That much is true, but when you calculate your daily needs, eat chicken, fish, or beans, and still see no results, you feel betrayed. This is the central issue of protein resistance. As we age, our muscle cells become less sensitive to the signals that protein sends. It's like the volume knob on your muscle-building mechanism gets turned way down. The signal is too weak to start the repair process effectively. We can illustrate this with a simple analogy. Imagine your muscle cell is a sleeping guard. To wake him up and tell him to start work, you need a loud, sharp alarm. But as you get older, the alarm gets muffled. You keep whispering, eating small amounts of protein, and the guard stays asleep. To overcome this, you need two things that standard diets often miss: a specific biological spark and perfect timing. Let's talk about that spark first, the one thing missing from your current diet. The medical community now understands that protein is not just a building block, it is a messenger. And the single most important message it carries comes from one essential amino acid: leucine. Leucine is often called the master switch for muscle growth. Think of it this way: protein is the key, but leucine is the unique laser code on that key that unlocks the door to muscle synthesis. Leucine activates what's called the mTOR pathway, a central biological road sign. This is the direct cellular signal that says, it's time to build muscle and stop the breakdown process. The problem? You need to reach a very high leucine ledge in a single meal to trigger this pathway. For a younger person, a small amount of leucine is enough to start the process. But for a senior struggling with protein resistance, that threshold is significantly higher, often requiring 3 times the amount of leucine in one sitting. You can eat a little bit of protein here, a little bit there, all day long, and never reach the leucine ledge needed to actually build muscle. You end up just burning that protein for energy, which is a massive waste of time and effort, leaving you frustrated. This brings us to the second mistake, which is often the biggest and most overlooked nutritional trap. It's what I call the dinner mistake. If you're like most people in America and Canada, you eat your largest, most protein-dense meal at dinner. A nice piece of fish, a big steak, or a chicken breast, usually consumed around 6 or 7 p.m. This is exactly the wrong time for muscle synthesis. Why? Because your body is least sensitive to protein signals in the evening and during sleep. The entire process of muscle repair is driven by your body's circadian rhythm, its internal 24-hour clock. Your body is naturally geared to build muscle in the morning and early afternoon, mirroring when your natural hormones are peaking. By front-loading your protein to the evening, you miss the critical golden window when your muscle cells are literally starving for that signal and are primed to use leucine most effectively. So you are giving your body the key, protein, but you are giving it the wrong key code, not enough concentrated leucine, at the wrong time. The dinner mistake. No wonder you feel frustrated and powerless. It's time to stop wasting your efforts on the wrong meal and start using a powerful, focused 5-minute muscle fix right when your cells are most receptive. The 5-minute muscle fix, the golden ingredient. The solution lies in getting that high leucine threshold in a very concentrated dose, right at the start of your day. This is where the single, game-changing ingredient comes in. It is not a miracle pill, and it's not a questionable supplement. It is a highly concentrated source of the essential amino acids, particularly leucine, that can be easily digested and absorbed by an older gut. The best source for this, the one I recommend to all my clients, is a high-quality whey protein isolate. Now, don't just stop there. I know what you might be thinking. Whey protein is for young bodybuilders, and this is another myth we need to debunk right now. Forget the images of bulked-up young men. Whey isolate is simply a pure, concentrated form of protein derived from milk. It is one of the most bioavailable forms of protein, meaning your body absorbs almost all of it, far better than most solid foods. More importantly, it naturally contains the highest concentration of leucine of any food source, allowing you to hit that critical muscle-building threshold without consuming a huge, heavy meal. A single serving of high-quality whey isolate can contain enough leucine to hit that critical ledge, the threshold you need to activate the mTOR pathway, even in a protein-resistant body. It's the scientific spark your morning routine desperately needs. Here's the simple recipe, the 5-minute fix you can implement immediately. It takes literally 1 minute, and you can add it to your favorite morning ritual. If you drink coffee, tea, or even a glass of juice, you can make this work. Number 1. The ingredient. Get 1 scoop, about 25 to 30 grams, of unflavored or lightly flavored whey protein isolate. Number 2. The mix. Instead of mixing it with cold water, which can be tough on digestion and clump up, mix it with a small amount of warm water first to create a smooth paste. This pre-mixing step is crucial for smooth digestion in older adults. Number 3. The coffee hack. Add that smooth paste directly into your morning coffee or tea. Stir vigorously until fully dissolved. The beauty of the isolate form is that it has minimal lactose, making it highly digestible even for those with mild sensitivities. By doing this, you are not just drinking protein. You are delivering a supercharged leucine signal to your muscles. This is the equivalent of turning the volume knob up to 10, instantly overcoming that protein resistance that has been holding you back. It ensures that your body receives the necessary signal to stop muscle breakdown and start muscle synthesis for the entire day. You have now mastered the what, but the real secret weapon, the thing that multiplies the effectiveness of this fix by 5, is the when. The timing secret, the golden window. Remember the dinner mistake? We are going to flip that script and take full advantage of the golden window. This window is the first 30 to 60 minutes after you wake up. Let me explain the biological urgency here. When you wake up, your body's cortisol levels, the stress hormone that breaks down muscle, are naturally highest. This is your body's survival mechanism, attempting to mobilize stored energy after the night's fast by cannibalizing some tissues, including muscle, for immediate fuel. To counteract this natural, destructive muscle breakdown, you need to send an equally powerful, immediate signal to build and repair. This is why your 5-minute muscle fix should be the very first thing you consume every single morning. Ideally, within that first hour, think of it as a powerful, biological stop button for muscle loss. When you hit your system with that concentrated leucine signal right away, you effectively interrupt the cortisol-driven breakdown process. You activate mTOR, and you flip your body from a catabolic breaking down state to an anabolic building up state. This isn't theory. This is the core of chrononutrition research. Studies consistently show that front-loading your protein intake, consuming a substantial, high-leucine meal early in the day, is exponentially more effective for muscle building in seniors than eating the same amount in the evening. In fact, some studies show that an early morning protein dose is 4 times more effective at stimulating muscle protein synthesis than the same dose given at dinner. It's the ultimate act of self-care and self-reliance. By making this one small, conscious change, you are controlling your body's powerful internal clock. You are dictating when your body builds muscle and when it breaks it down. You are actively choosing independence over decline. But to ensure this signal gets through perfectly, you need 2 final habits to boost the process and ensure maximum absorption. Number 1, the water rule. Before or with your coffee fix, drink a full glass of water. Hydration is crucial for cellular communication and nutrient transport. A dehydrated muscle is a resistant muscle, and we are working to eliminate all resistance. Number 2, the 5-minute movement. After your high leucine coffee, take 5 minutes to do a light movement. This doesn't mean a gym workout. It means gentle activities like chair stands, marching in place, or wall pushes. This simple movement acts as a powerful amplifier, signaling your activated muscle fibers that the protein is coming and they need to start working. It uses the physical stimulus to cement the nutritional signal. These 2 habits, combined with the 5-minute muscle fix at the golden window, create a powerful, low-effort routine that is guaranteed to fight protein resistance. You are now in control. You are not fighting a losing battle against age. You are simply making a small, intelligent, science-backed adjustment that changes the entire outcome of your day. Your strength and independence are not just coming back. You are actively rebuilding them, one morning at a time. You now hold the 3 most important keys to reversing rapid muscle loss. First, you understand that the problem is not a lack of effort, but a correctable condition called protein resistance. Second, you know the concentrated power of the essential amino acid leucine and the specific ingredient, whey isolate, needed to overcome that resistance. And third, you have mastered the golden window, the precise morning timing that dictates whether your body breaks down or rebuilds muscle. This 5-minute fix is your new powerful tool for self-reliance. It will help you gain the strength to live the life you deserve, independent, active, and fully engaged. I want to hear from you. Considering the power of protein timing, what small change are you going to make to your breakfast tomorrow morning? Share your commitment below. This powerful routine focuses on nutrition timing, but it only fixes one part of the problem. Did you know there are 3 common, seemingly healthy foods you might be eating every day that are actively killing your muscle cells by fueling a different kind of resistance? This resistance is called chronic inflammation, and it attacks both your muscles and your joints. If you want to complete your knowledge and understand the hidden food traps that cause muscle and joint decline, you need to watch my next video. Click here to discover Deeper Dive, the 3 worst foods that are killing your muscle and fueling chronic inflammation. Thank you for being here, and thank you for taking charge of your health. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician.